Held a pitch football. We just witnessed the 2-1 victory for Tottenham over
3-1.
West Ham. 3-1. I stand corrected.
3-1. What game? Fantastic game. His first game.
How do you feel, Squire?
Very good.
Very good. Are you aware that your dad's setting you up for a lifetime of hard times bringing you to this thing? Quite finally, before I let you go, how pleased are you with Tottenham? Do you think they can catch Arsenal in the race?
I think they played phenomenally well today. Actually, I think that's a turning point. They really did. They held the ball well. They didn't go back as much. They looked way better going forward. And Kane had a bad game. So if he had a good game, I think it would have been 4 or 5.
Conte, long term for you? Do you think he'll be here?
I think so. Yeah. I think he will be. I think that stadium with that atmosphere, and if we're scoring goals like that, West Ham are a good team. They're above us in the table. Beat Seville in the week. I think so.
Think the board will give him the money he needs to bring in some marquee players in the summer?
I think he's made it plainly obvious that he needs it and he wants it. Otherwise, he's off, isn't he? So that's going to be the big thing. I think they will.
Held a pitch football. We just witnessed Tottenham's 3-1 victory over West Ham in the London derby. Squire, give me your instant reaction.
Well, the best game this season for us.
Love that.
Come on, you Spurs. Fuck the bubbles.
Held up pitch football. We just witnessed West Ham's 3-1 defeat to Tottenham Hotspur. Give me your instant reaction to the game.
Gave them a spanking. Fantastic.
London derbies are what it's all about for you as a fan. What does it mean to you to be victorious over West Ham today?
Proud, very proud. You know what I mean?
Held a pitch football. We just witnessed Spurs' 3-1 victory over West Ham. Give me your instant reaction to the game. How do you assess that?
Son, man of the match.
What's so good about Son's performance today for you, sir? Break it down.
Lightning.
Lightning.
Fast.
Lightning.
Yeah.
Do you think now they're in pole position to get that Champions League spot ahead of Arsenal?
I think Europa League, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, but we've got Arsenal, we've got to play, haven't we?
Arsenal got to come here. Give me a prediction for that game.
2-1.
2-1. Held a pitch football. We just witnessed Tottenham's 3-1 victory over West Ham. With me, I've got some ecstatic Spurs fans. Can you give me your reaction, sir, to the game?
Yeah, unbelievable. Fully deserved. Different Spurs. Feels like we're back, making some changes. Great to see Son on the score list as well, weren't it? Unbelievable.
Now, massive game in the London derby at West Ham. With the league points at stake as well, how confident are you now that you can get that 4th spot?
I don't know. Look, I'm confident. I'm a Spurs fan, lifelong. But we've just got to keep the consistency, haven't we? That's it. Down to that. If we can keep the consistency and keep the play like we did today, keep the attack and the aggression, we'll be there.
Do you think they'll back Conte in the summer with the money he demands to make the team competitive for that above top elite places?
We need to. We 100% need to. Levy, you need to do it. We need that. We need that champion. We need that leadership at the helm. And with him, I think we'll do well.
3 points behind Arsenal. They do have a game in hand. Confident you can overturn that?
I'd love to, yeah.
What does it mean to you as a Tottenham fan?
Everything. Half my family are Arsenal. Get rid of them. See you later.
Held a pitch football. We're outside Tottenham Stadium. Just witnessed Spurs' 3-1 victory over West Ham. Just bumped into coincidentally my old boss who's here watching the football. Got to say, great to get you on the channel. Give us a little breakdown of how you think the match went, sir.
It went really well, to be honest. It dominated the game, I think. From start to finish, really. They had a bit of possession in the first half. Second half, there was Lloris only had one chance, one save all game, and that was the goal. So that's how it went. And West Ham just get battered everywhere they go. Simple as.
Before I let you go and we talk about West Ham, I want to talk about Tottenham and this Champions League title race. How confident are you can overturn the 3-point deficit of Arsenal with that game in hand?
Listen, if we beat Arsenal, then it's all game on, and we can do it. We can get them. Arsenal will crumble. I'm fully confident that we've got this. So it's on. It's game on.
Now, Conte obviously a great manager, but he said he needs the funds to transcend the team's form and the squad. How confident are you the board will back him in the summer with the money he needs?
It's simple, really. They have to. At the end of the day, if they don't, Conte is going to go. So Conte needs to be backed. If not, we're looking for another manager. We've seen it before. Conte will walk. So if he ain't backed, we're going to lose one of the best managers in the world. It would just be stupid.
Without Champions League football, you're confident Harry Kane will stay around? There was a lot of speculation this summer. You're confident he will be here if you don't secure that Champions League spot?
No, not confident. I'll be honest, but he loves Tottenham. That's one thing going for us. He absolutely loves the club, so we can only hope that he wants to be an absolute legend for the club. He already is, but he'll be potentially even bigger than Greaves. There we go. I even said it. I know, but it could be. It could be if he's still here in 5, 6, 7 years' time. It could happen.
Big lyrics, James. I've got to say, that's a big quote and big lyrics. I can't thank you enough for coming on Pitch Football. Please download our free app and have yourself a good weekend, sir. Thank you very much. Take it easy, James. Elder Pitch Football, we just witnessed the 3-1 victory over West Ham. Give me your instant reaction to the game, sir. How do you assess that?
It was a very good game, very good attacking chances. Some balls were missed that were not supposed to be missed, but overall we did a very good job.
West Ham played on Thursday, no doubt a little bit tired today. Their loss is Spurs' gain. What does it mean to you to secure the 3 points over West Ham?
It means a lot for the top 4 race. Now we're closer to Arsenal, and now the Arsenal game, the North London derby, is much more important right now.
Now, you mentioned the North London derby. Currently Spurs sit 3 points behind Arsenal with still Arsenal a game in hand. You're confident they can overturn that?
Hopefully Spurs can do it. Hopefully Spurs can do it. I have confidence in Spurs. Come on, you Spurs!
What's the difference between Spurs under Conte? What's changed in your opinion? How have they improved?
Everything, the back passes, the smallest thing to the back passes, everything has improved.
Have you got a message to all the Spurs fans out there?
Come on, you Spurs, keep believing and we'll make it.
Elder Pitch Football just witnessed Spurs 3-1 victory over West Ham. What does it mean to get the points in this London derby?
Massive, mate, absolutely massive. This is it now, this is the business end of the season. West Ham get battered everywhere they go.
They were massive before the game. How big are they now?
Huge.
This is it now, this is the run-in, pal.
Now let's talk a little bit about the race for top 4. 3 points behind Arsenal, who have a game in hand. Can you overturn that deficit? Can you catch Arsenal?
Of course we can. There's no difference here, mate. We haven't finished beneath Arsenal for 5-6 years. I can't remember. I've got kids who've never seen us finish beneath Arsenal. That's what we do.
Let's talk a little bit about the team at the moment. How have they improved under Conte, in your opinion, lads? What's different?
Mate, Kulusevski's the one, man. He's brilliant. He's only got a left peg, but he's fucking insane.
Awesome player.
So good. So good.
They're organised, they're disciplined. They know what he wants them to do. They can't always do it because it comes down to who you're playing against. West Ham were knackered. They had a massive night in the week. Fair play to them. They're doing good things. Like, props to David Moyes, props to West Ham. But you come to Spurs, it's a different fucking game, lads.
Love that. Will the board back Conte with the money he needs in the summer, or will he be off? What are your thoughts on it all?
Only Daniel Levy can answer that question. I hope so, because we've got the manager, we've got half the players. We just need another little shuffle of the pack, and then we go.
Anything you can add to that, Squire?
Come on, you Spurs.
Elder Pitch Football, we just witnessed Spurs' 3-1 victory over West Ham in the London derby. Massive result, fellas. Give me your instant reaction to it.
I thought Spurs are very good. I thought their shape, the 5-3-2, really suited them today. And I thought, like, anytime West Ham went forward, Spurs were able to just blunt them. I think Christian Romero is a fucking fantastic defender. Like, one of the best defenders in the Premier League at the moment. What do you think, Gav?
I thought, saw an absolute outstanding performance by Son today. Like, there was everywhere, but also Harry Kane's first touch needs to be noted. Like, it's just every time the ball comes to him, the ball stops, everything keeps playing, and it's like his link-up play is outstanding. Like, fair play.
You see him growing into more of a quarterback role recently with Spurs.
He's lying deeper. He's definitely lying deeper. And, like, before, like, he was like banging in goals before he goes to see him. But, like, how many is he setting up now? But, like, with Son's numbers going up, how much is he setting up with that? I
thought Matt Doherty was exceptional as well today. I thought he was fucking brilliant.
It's biased, though.
It is biased, yeah, because it is biased, but I thought he was fucking brilliant today. And they moved him over to the left-hand side for the last few minutes as well, and I thought he was fucking very good there as well.
Fuck Matt Doherty. Let's talk, before we go too deep on the Mac Doherty campaign, let's talk a little bit about the race for the top 4. Confident that they can overturn Arsenal with Arsenal still having to come here for that game in hand.
It's not hard coming. It's hard coming here. Arsenal are hit and miss. They're hit and miss. Like, when they're good, they're good. When they're bad, they're atrocious. So, like, but they're like, I don't know.
Unfortunately, I think Arsenal have developed a lot more steel than a lot of the other teams around the top 4, and I think Arsenal are going to be hard to get rid of. They're going to be hard to get rid of, to be honest. Yeah. They are. Like, I mean, they beat Aston Villa 1-0 as well today. Like, Aston Villa are a tough team to beat. Like, and they beat them away from home. Like, they're a tough out, like, as Brian Campbell would say. They're a tough out.
Elder Pitch Football just witnessed the 3-1 victory for Tottenham Hotspur over West Ham. Can you give me your immediate reaction, sir?
I was going mental that whole game, like singing the whole way through, like the whole way, man. Love it. It's best game ever.
Really? This is the best game you've been
Spurs!
to? He's excited.
Mate. Yeah, it's the best I've ever been to.
How good was Heung-min Son today, in your opinion?
He was excellent. Like, if it wasn't for him, we might have not won that. Yeah, like he was that good. Like also Lloris, so we have to credit him. Like that assist, 3-1. Everywhere they go,
West Ham get battered everywhere they go.
I feel like I'm in an episode of Green Street. Let's move. Let's quite finally move to Arsenal. The race for top four. No, not you. Move. You stay here. You don't move.
Yeah.
Let's talk the movement into the race for top four. You confident Spurs can overturn that deficit and beat Arsenal?
What I could say is 2 words. They're Arsenal. We should get this. Yeah, like I think, like honest opinion, no jokes aside, if we beat Arsenal in the head-to-head, we will make top 4. Unless we somehow bottle it from there. I doubt.
Have the board got to get behind Conte a bit more?
Yeah, like Conte, he's been excellent. He's the best we could have got. Don't think he could have got better than that.
Held a pitch football. We just witnessed Spurs 3-1 victory over West Ham in the London derby. What does it mean to you as a Spurs fan?
It doesn't mean anything until Arsenal lose.
It's everything. So obviously we want to beat him. West Ham, all mugs. They want to beat us every season. Big win, 3-1's big statement. We're going to push the top 4 now. Arsenal's consistency. We've got to put pressure on them, even if we're close or not. Let's have it. Up the Spurs.
Until Arsenal
3 points behind Arsenal. They have got a game in hand as well. Can Spurs turn that deficit around with that game being here?
Against us, mate, we've just got to keep doing what we're doing. Conte seems to have got that grit about us, but the problem is with Tottenham is that we're inconsistent. But Arsenal have won, what, 9 out of 10? How do you compete with that? We need them to slip up, and we need to fucking get some points.
Anything you can add on that?
Yeah, no, of course, right we can. Good stat he suggests there, 9 out of 10 they've won. And we're still not particularly far away from them, so it's incredible really, 9 out of 10. And then we can go into the derby, we do them, we're sort of almost on an even keel. We've got every chance.
We'll be here.
Let's talk a little bit about Conte. Do the board need to back him with the money he needs in the summer, or do you think he'll depart?
I think
he knows what I know. It depends.
It's a mix of both. I think we need to, and I hope they do. I think we're struggling if not, because we've seen it in seasons gone by. They haven't. We've appointed various managers. It's got to a point where the squad looks not up to standard, where we've been a little far off our aspirations, which I'd say is a minimum of top 4, let alone pushing for a potential trophy. So I think more than necessary to invest in him. If we don't, very, very worried he will walk, and then we're back to square one again. Where do we go from there?
Very, very tough predicament to be in as a Spurs fans, because you want to be attracting the best players, and you want to see the manager actively being able to push the team forward.
Yeah, of course. We need to carry on. We need to progress. We've backtracked since 2018. We got to a point where we had a very, very good team. We were good home and away. Then we got to a point where we started to decline under Poch. Poch went. We carried on to decline. We swapped managers, but we didn't invest impressively in the team. We carried on. It's this strategy investment I don't think we can continue with, to be honest. It's heavy investment, or whatever manager you get, we're going to end up with the same result.
Does that make that top 4 finish that more important? The fact that you need a big recruitment over the summer, you need some big players to come in, or some really players we've got a higher ceiling to come into the club?
Yeah, that's a very good question, because we want to attract the highest level of players we can. Yeah, it's all right, mate. We want to attract the highest level of players we can in terms of the level they play at, Champions League people that want to play at that level. But if we don't get it, obviously I worry. But however, we have recruited Romero, Kulusevski, Bentancur from Juventus in the past year or so. So it's not the end of the world if we don't. There's still good players out there, but I think I don't think we're going to get top 4, but we really want to if we want to challenge for it. Yeah.
I feel your pain. I really do. Congratulations on a great win today in the London derby over West Ham. They're not things to be downplayed, and hopefully we get a chance to converse with you in the future. Thank you for your time, mate.
Up Spurs.
Held a pitch football. We just witnessed Tottenham Hotspur's 3-1 victory over West Ham in the London derby. Excited for that result?
Mate, it was fucking buzzing. It's great to be back in there. The passion's electric. It's good to see it filling up again. Good to see fans back. It's like COVID never happened. It's just good unity. Smashed them.
I'm buzzing off of you boys' enthusiasm and electric.
The atmosphere in there after that game. My hands have gone red. I think I've used the walls as an instrument. But fucking, do you know what? You get one life in this world. It's too short. Live every moment you get. And as a football fan, that's what you want to do. That's what every other weekend's about. It's not about, you know, moaning and doing this and that. No matter win, lose, draw, we pick ourselves up and we come and smash it. You know, no matter what. I'll always be behind this team. I'm Tottenham till I die. Come on, you Spurs.
Before I let you boys go, I want to talk about the race for top four. Can Tottenham overturn that 3-point deficit against Arsenal with the game in hand being here?
Definitely. Look, we've got to play them at home. Also, we are relying on them slipping up. But honestly, if we play like we did today against everyone else, we can do it. We can do it easily. Like, I believe in us. So we'll see how it goes.
Let's talk a little bit about Heung-min Son. Do you think that rates up with his best ever performance in the Tottenham Hotspur shirt?
Oh, it was class today. It was absolutely class. I mean, obviously, I thought he had a hat-trick. But yeah, obviously the first one was his own goal. But he was brilliant today. Different gravy. But honestly, like, that's what he can do. And he's shown us before that's what he can do. He's one of our best players, easily. And I fucking love him to bits.
The desire when he picks the ball up
Come
as well
on,
is
you
ridiculous.
Spurs!
Come on!
West Ham get battered everywhere they go! West Ham get battered everywhere they go! Everywhere they go! 1, 2, 3, 4! West Ham get battered everywhere they go! West Ham get battered everywhere they go! Everywhere they go! Come on, you Spurs! Come on, you Spurs!
Now, quite finally, before I let you boys go, let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about the team. What would you like to see areas of improvement during the next transfer window?
I think we definitely need to improve at left back. Sessegnon, you know, I think he's improving, but we do need. I think there's talk of us selling Reguilon. I think we definitely need to improve there.
Loan him out and gain his skills back, because you saw against Everton last week the 42nd goal in the second half. Bang, straight in. He's got the pace. He's desirable. When he scored, you remember his first goal against Leeds. You know, he was rocking. He was loving it. And I think maybe a loan spell is what he needs. Pick himself back up and then come back and be fucking hell. Next to Moussa Sissoko, Moussa Dembele, all that sort of thing. Our club builds onto successes, and I think that we're basically just getting reincarnated versions of the best players that's ever walked in our shirt.
He's took it deep, lads. He's took it deep.
What can I say? As a Tottenham fan, you got to. We're a club full of history. We need to build on that history. You might get clubs like Arsenal, Chelsea that win trophies, different things like that, but nothing compares to the history of our club. And I think the fans build on it, and we're a club for the fans, not for that shit.
Also, those scenes in the South Stand just after the game show that. Honestly, I've never experienced something like that. The you know, everyone's in there, you know, singing West Ham get battered for ages. Oh, it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Great atmosphere.